Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Get focused around here. And of course, double checking, making sure that I am playing. The picture didn't come out clear. When I changed over to, everything new, the imagery is clear. Hmm. So I need to do some more new pictures here. Which one's live streaming here? Okay, so it's this one here. Close out that one. Take a. Let's see here. Did that. Okay. Okay, so again, hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake, aka the Reverend Amagon, minister who's quite sinister, and of course, equal opportunity offender. So, it is Saturday. Had one person appear and then they dropped off. How nice. Thank you for that. So there's a customer at work. Very nice, He's gave me like a couple dollars. It was like buy a lottery ticket, see if win big. Of course, sadly, nothing ever happens. His friend came by last week and said that he was in a motorcycle accident. And fortunately, thankfully, gratefully, he survived. It was against a deer. We have problems with that around here. How head-on collision with the deer, and his Harley was massacred. He went to surgery last week to be put back together. His friend saw me Thursday at work and gave me his phone number, which I have texted. I said that I would call after the podcast. It's taken care of. Say when all his ribs were broken, and went from intensive care on third floor down to the second floor. And I think it's hard for me because I'm not much of a caller anymore. It's the introvertedness of myself. I have my friend who's on dialysis 3 days a week and has all these things. I still haven't told him about the computer. My ex-girlfriend, her mother has been back and forth to the hospital because she has, has gone through chemo through cancer, and I still haven't talked to her. My best friend of all these years, I talk to him when I see him when I go on vacation. Like, it's just very difficult for me to, anymore. I kind of like, doing reviews, sending positive feedback on eBay. It's there. I can do it. Or posting of all these pictures. Like, it's there. It's like, sometimes it's difficult for me just to do these podcasts. Like, no one showed up. It's 5:00 on Saturday. Everyone knows, but no one showed up. But I still do it. And like, good example, I'm Instagram Live on last night, which 2 people watched. My friend Kenny and my cousin. And I was just going on about, the way the customer friend, he thanked the maker. Unfortunately, the broken ribs, but he still lived. And I look at all my stuff and go, you know what? I just sometimes can't ponder it. All these things, like, had, the dream of, you know, this happens, that happens, win big. Of course, I send some money to him because giving me dollar here and there, just go buy a lottery ticket, see what happens. And never get anything out of it. Say I would go to Vegas, not to not to gamble. It's to see, my boss, James Von Bolt of Von Bolt, Velvet Chains, the Adversaries. I'm not sure if the Adversaries still exist, because it's more Von Bolts doing their thing together, acoustic set. The Adversaries, for one night stand up. But no, I'm a fan to them, but they're friends to me. It's kind of that's how I feel. Like they're super cool peoples. I want to be part of their world. Well, as in, I don't see I living their rock star lifestyle, or you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And then to do the live stream, and like last night, like try to keep it in half an hour. It can vary because Instagram live only lasts for an hour. I have to keep remembering that. Well, here I went 2 hours. I think I went 3 hours one time here. It's amazing. But you know, he was very to be alive. You know, some people are alive for some bizarre reason, which I don't know why. Of all the things that they do wrong constantly, horrible constant things, while the others struggle. While majority of us struggle all the time. So I'm at work. I'm dealing with all these people, loading their buggies full of food because the government allows them to have free food and do whatever they want to. And you're supposed to be nice to them? No, I don't believe that. Their attitude towards people and thinking they're better because they get free stuff? No, that's a bunch of bull. No, I did my work today. Fortunately, I was able to venture off into stocking. Then some of the things I do now on receiving, I take the invoice, go through boxes, see if it's actually came in. That didn't come in today, so I guess it's not bi-weekly. Every other week I can deal with that, but that means I know uh, Thursday truck. I usually extend an hour just to keep the full amount of time I am allowed to. Thanks to you lousy U.S. government, for your declarations of what's considered part-time and full-time, you bastards. So Thursday do the truck thing. Friday, I have merchandise from another company comes in. I really got to put more tape on this thing. So it'll be cigarettes. There'll be a lot more cigarettes, a lot more cigarettes and candy, because this week not much came in. That's why I was sent home and not 40 minutes early. Saturday, I know I'll be doing the invoice there. So Thursday, I have my invoice. Check, 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 check. Do other things. Friday, I have an invoice. Check, 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 check. Put it out as well. Saturday, take out the invoice. Check, 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 check. Do other things. Sunday is a day I don't get to be free. And these people just get worse and worse all the time. I'm still sticking with, and someone else said this too. I said, I just said to her, the end of days is coming. After the next, we don't have another pope, and she said, I heard 2027. So that's right. 2027 is believed to be the end of days. There's not going to be another pope. So time's ticking, people. Time's ticking no matter what. Things are just getting worse. And we got utter ignorance and stupidity going all around, not just here in the US, but you know, over where my brother is. Like, people are being arrested for making comments. Wow. This is just absolutely nuts and saddening. And again, it's like I got to just open a box and just go through it. Saying, so like on people sell things on eBay all the time. No matter what the rules keep changing, they still sell things. That's the main game in town. Etsy, I know people that sell stuff on Etsy, and they raise the prices on Etsy because they have more problems with it. It's like, huh, that threw me for a loop. At Amazon, I knew people selling on Amazon, they had problems. But it's like, okay, I don't have a distinctive answer here. That's every the Etsy and the eBay and the Amazon, they have problems. Uh, And then your Facebook marketplace, you have to say you cannot do friends and family because you can't trust these other people. They can cheat you. So you have to say, if you PayPal, you got to do it the other way around and charging more money to make sure you get the money. Like, it's nothing's safe, nothing's sacred, everything is garbage. But I didn't get a slip in my PO box today, but I know my stuff from Big Bad Toy Store is coming. I look at it and go, wow. And I went through it. I thought, okay, there's nothing really here, but the cost of it. I think where I'm going to put this, and then stuff I get from my brother when he sends it over. As like all this, all of us are in the same boat. You know, I have my collector friends, and which none are here right now, and we're getting this because this is our way out of things. So you collect things? You collect those? Yeah, because I don't drink, I don't smoke. Goody two, goody two, goody goody two shoes. The sports bar was one thing. It was, we were there. Originally, we played pool. Then we started hanging out at the bar to play National Trivia Network. And then the pretty girls say, would you like some drink? Oh, sure. I didn't drink, but it was like, say, would you like something? Sure. And then finding out, karaoke was this night and that night. Like, okay. So between National Trivia Network and the karaoke is like a drink here and there. And then when I was out of work, I just hang around the bar daytime because the other guys went there because the other bar closed down. We're all just playing National Trivia Network, having fun. And then say, how about this? How about that? Oh, sure. And unfortunately, through circumstances, that ended. All that time wasted. I still waste too much time. And as I said on Instagram, if there was a way I could change this, I would. I mean, I would somehow meet the friends I do one way or another. Oh, you think so? But then again, would I have a podcast? I don't know. Would I be just thrown into the rat race of, being a better student, learning things, and making my parents proud? Only to know that things are, nothing is going to change, but I would have accomplished more. I would be a minimalist to an extent, as of as I go back in time and say, don't collect anything else but Star Wars. You got the Star Wars things here, good. And just be the original Kenner. Like, don't even bother with Hasbro. So you like Star Wars? No, but you're an adult now. You got the original stuff. If you can tell myself, these things you keep on the card. You have a lot of carded figures. Just put them away. Don't get involved in anything else. You don't need anything else. You got to focus on doing what's right. And doing what's right is not being compounded by all this. And in turn, I may not meet a lot of people. I mean, when am I going to get to Vegas? When am I going to see James? When am I going to see Lisa? I don't know. It's like, hopefully, if things don't get even worse, I will meet them. Or will I see them in heaven? I said too, I mentioned before, a lady said, do not go towards the light. Because once you do, yes, you'll be in a relive history here and there, and you go towards light, and you begin heaven, you see family, but then again, you can be put back into a reincarnation cycle where you go back on Earth again eventually. Like, you want to reject that and go the other way around and go, you're a spirit, you're energy, go back to your own dimension. Man, I never heard that before, because we have a lot of hauntings, right? People are still haunting everything because they don't know how to let go. Let it go. Let it go. I just want to be at peace. And I would do as she said. I would, still a spiritualist. I'm a spiritualist. I still say my prayers, all the manifestations, like, following what they tell me. So I welcome in prosperity. I welcome in health. I welcome in healing. There's another word from welcome. I invite in health. I invite healing and invite prosperity. I invite cleansing. My skin is still scarred up. I had a pimple underneath my chin where my scar is. I ripped it, came out. I ripped it again. Said, okay, a little bit more. I can tell. Ripped it again. It was bloody, but that's a good thing because it's deep in there. I took some hand sanitizer because of the alcohol. Like, ripped again. Oh, there it came out, completely cleansed. That's why you always had the astringent, the rubbing the alcohol to push everything out. And it did. It had proof. Because after the third one being a little bit bloody, I squeezed again. There's no more blood, so that's a good thing. But the fourth one came out because of the alcohol. It's wild. And then just dealing with these stupid people that don't care. Like, why did everyone have to leave at the same time? Again, when like the hurricanes in Florida, people standing in line and just buying up cases and cases of water. When we had this stupid COVID situation, how is it buying toilet paper is so important? And then trying to return the toilet paper. Like, no. You're a-holes for doing it in the first place. Scalpers, scavengers. There's no... While the uber rich do anything they want and the poor get away with things as well, it's erasing the middle class, It's not fair. Not fair at all. And when I see, another, list of food stamps, day after day, spending $231 in food stamps, and I still have $377 in food stamps for Gatorade, chicken, snacks, tuna, chips, all that stuff. While people struggle all their lives to make things better for themselves, is giving money to louses that don't do anything, and also finding all your tax-paying dollars are sent overseas to people that don't deserve it. So what's the two-party garbage? You get this one who's criminal and says everything. They get this one who's a two-faced liar. Wait a minute, they're both criminals and both two-faced liars. So it's a no-win situation. The good people that could run, as it goes against the big corporations, the people that have the money saying, no, we can't control you, so it's either the left wing or the right wing. It's all the same bird. And people don't want to wake up to it. They want to watch their reality shows like MTV. It's all reality shows, like some contest with the 40 seasons. How do you get 40 seasons? Has it been that bad? Reality shows been on for that long? Like I think maybe it was the top. I don't know what it was. How they said Cartoon Network, the website's no longer there. The show is still on. The channel, I turned on the channel, like, yeah, they're playing, old stuff. I completely missed out on the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy because I was trying to focus on being a podcaster again. So I did do podcasting on Facebook Live through my tablet and Instagram Live. Those are the main things. And all things I still going to be doing videos again, and again. And my, do StreamYard. I've been busy this week. And next week, I'm going to be busy on Monday, but supposedly I'll be home Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'll be doing, Tuesday is me being on Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, doing a review. So I need to get a little prepared for the review of something from years ago, which I can't even think of the number. I talked about it last time. I wasn't going to do 9.6. Like, I play with the numbers just to see who else's number there and just be joking. I can say, well, I'll go with this number. And point out, like, okay, we got this. Nothing comes to mind that it's negative towards me. How can I say this? I loved it. Had a bit of a horror thing too, which gotta be scared sometimes. It's a girl in the fireplace. Doctor Who, the girl in the fireplace. That's what we're doing a review on again. They could throw in They did their interview with Sophia Myles a few years ago. I think I watched the interview. So I think I was there that night that they did. But it's been a while. So just getting that taken care of. Last Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll be back here on 3 p.m. Yeah, be back on here at 3 p.m. talking about, Sunday's Sunday. What I talked about last Monday about Sunday, that stays generally the same because people are just horrible. Today we had the Scouts. Now, originally the Boy Scouts of America, then became the BSA because the girls wanted to join in and do things that the boys do. So you still have the Girl Scouts of America, but the Boy Scouts of America do not exist as the BSA. Someone asked some years ago, what is it? I said, the Scouts. Very simple. They want to join in, so it's the Scouts. And it finally set in because I'm the one that said it. Now it just says Scouts, BSA. So we had one boy. I mean, when it started, we had the Boy Scouts of America. They were there, bagging, grabbing shopping carts from the outside, and the Girl Scouts were out there just selling cookies. Now, with the girls joining in, becomes a BSA, and so none of the boys are there anymore. It's like they were gone. It's all girls. And today it was like one boy, and all these girls. They didn't want to get shopping carts. And even inside, the stupid people to put shopping carts back in the little crowd properly. Never mind the outside; they just leave them out there because they're garbage people. They don't care. They got what they wanted. They just don't leave it be. Or you find food that's been from the deli just thrown somewhere. Someone opened up a bag of cookies and shoved it on the bottom shelf, and buggies full of food that normal people cannot afford. But because of that, because people do have food stamps and are allowed to get away with it, so much inflation. So with the VP saying when she gets in office, she'll reduce prices. And someone said, but you are in office. And no reply at all. It's like, you are in office. You can make these changes now. Don't say when I get into office. Duh. So it's one extreme or another. Both are stupid. There's no moderation, no contemplation. It's all right. Here's one. This is from the other day, August 15th. August 15th, this person had, food stamp balance. Of course, buying, this one thing for food stamps instead of over $1,000 in food stamps. What kind of BS is that? Other people are paying with credit cards and they're going in debt because of that. They can't keep up. But food stamps, they still have all this money. It just rolls over, so they can buy anything and everything they want. So why should prices go down when people with food stamps are allowed to do that? That's the problem. And I thought it was unique, this one. Dude had 53.35. It's like, ooh, that's a play for cash for run there, buddy. So are you? Oh, here's one. It was Thursday. Woman says, "Are you gonna open up?" I said, "I'm on break." Yeah, okay. It's like, I need to take a break sometime. Well, I'm not saying you. She got offended because I said that. First, she was offensively saying, "Are you gonna open up?" Like, I said, "I'm on break." Very nonchalantly, and I need to take a break sometime. Then she got offended because I said that. So it can be offensive. It's easy for her to offend me, trying to offend me, but cannot take being offended herself. I walked away. It's like, I was going stupid people. And kill themselves. I have my notes. I want to do a video about price gouging. But still got half an hour here. So, the Domino's commercial says, carry out 2-topping pizza for $6.99, large. I go there. I ask him about it, and the guy looks on the computer and said, well, all I see here on the computer is medium. Nowhere on the website, nowhere on the commercial does it say, you have to use the app. But when you go there in store, they say something else. That's what you call bait and switch. I say Marco's Pizza. I love their pizza, but I do know, and it says so, you have to go online to do it. I go online for Marco's Pizza. I guess it's $9.99. Lady, I was there waiting. Lady said to person on the phone, you go on the website. Give me a second. Norton has cleaned 591.74 kilobytes of temporary files from Internet Explorer, cleaned 343.46 megabytes Windows temporary files, optimize this performance. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Norton. She said, it's $9.99 on the website. It's $10.99 if you call it in. And it's $14.99, or is it $10.99 or $11.99? Something like that. But it costs more if you call in the order. And if you just walk in, it costs you $14.99 for the pizza. So, but Domino's said, there's nothing on a commercial, that fine print, like carry out only. But and it goes by so fast. And the website doesn't say anything about it. But the guy went on his computer and monitors, like, all I see is a medium 2-topping for $6.99. Bait and switch. Your bait is, no. I go to Sunoco gas station. Sign says $3.15.9 for gas. So, okay, that's cheaper than them down the road, which is about 4 cents more. And I'm heading into town. I get to the pump. It's $3.24.9. So $3.16 on the sign, $3.25 at the pump. And I told him, someone, I said, did you look back at the sign? Did they change the sign? No, sign still said $3.15.9. It was a damn dirty lie. Did you go and ask them? Like, no. I went to a Texaco. Someone had Texaco gas, had to pay inside, but it was like $2.97 for cash, or $3.301 for a card. And since they say pay inside, I couldn't be able to use my card. So I put down $20 in cash, like all cash. Had almost full tank. Now I need a quarter of a tank because I've been driving a bit. So Monday I need a quarter of a tank of gas, wherever it is. And just trying to determine, like, how much is that again? I got the receipt somewhere. No, I don't. I didn't get it from the machine. It was really inside. So it's all bait and switch. But I was mainly like, you go to a gas station near the airport and you need to fill it up before you get it there. There are no signs. So you just go there and it's like, what? This is how much gasoline is? They had to do it because they're, closest to the airport. They're trying to get out. It's a scam. The fact that people go in my store and they see, it's on sale. It says on sale. No, it doesn't. It says digital coupon. So I can talk down to them because they're too idiotic, blind, ignorant, stupid, rotten garbage. They can't read agency discount. Then they pay food stamps. So you get paid tax on it. And I don't make the rules up. This is federal. So it says digital coupon. You can do the app, which has been on signs everywhere for 2 months now, which also led to my assistant manager went to 2 registers. Woman trying to figure out how to do it, so she puts in one phone number. Gets to the other register, and there's a guy putting in the same phone number. And she says to him, "Are you related?" "Yeah." "Well, you're not going to get the free sugar." She got the free sugar. It's just greed, selfishness, idiocracy. I don't know what to tell you. Woke versus snowflake. That's I'm going to do some research on that. So in what I think, again, I got to do more research on this thing. Woke is becoming aware of what's going on around you. Snowflake is demanding things to go their way. So again, this is what I think. I need to make the correct determination. But a lot of this is like, has nothing to do with being woke. An understanding is being a snowflake, saying, "Well, it's supposed to be this way. This is the information I've been told," you know? So, I'll redo that one. Um, all done for viewership. How about the Olympics, the breakdancing. What? The one with the shooting, like, punk, oh, the beam. How does 4 different gymnasts fall off the beam? I learned that from my acquaintance, Lisa Foyles. She's watching it. She's having fun with the breakdancing thing. Why she said it's not breaking. Breaking is what she said, being drunk and accidentally dropping the coffee, the glass coffee maker jar thing. That's breaking. I am worried about her. You know, whenever I see her in Vegas, I will say it. The chance there's blah 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 blah. Me going to Vegas, there is a quite a big chance that I'll be on her show, and in turn, I'll take my laptop out, and she'll be on my show. I'll do an impromptu live stream or something, or I'll do. Well, since the two of us be together, I won't have to use StreamYard. I just do for the talk show. The talk show, the playlist is a playlist. Was whether I use StreamYard for you know to bring in a guest so I can do that, or someone's right next to me. So, or do the 3 questions. Maybe do the second segment of so what's going on. I'd probably be like I was just on Lisa's show. Now she's on my show, kind of thing. Segment 3 is just between me and the Candyman. But as she said, it's not breaking; it's break dancing. So thought it was hilarious. I didn't hear about how the Australian woman say, "Oh, yeah, it's a chance." Like, no, it's not a sport. Grabbing your crotch in front of the judges is not a sport, and I got 0 across the board. Like that was not being saying, "Well, it should be on this." No, that's trying to just get viewership. Saying, "What idiot thought of that to make people watch Olympics?" She watched it. So it was hilarious. But no, I didn't watch it all. I was worried about the astronauts stuck on the space station because so much we're going to talk about the stupid Olympics here and there about this and that happening and all these other things and the trans that and that other thing. Like, I don't care. Now, Miss Biles, Simone Biles, yeah, excellent. I like to hear the results. There's those that they did something and then go back and watch it. Sure, I had no problem with that. I won't go back and watch it, but I like to hear the good results. And the breakdancing thing, the gun thing, like this other thing, and disqualification, this, that, and wow. It's all about the viewership. That's why they put these things on there. So I was like, the diversity is for money. So put all these things on here. It's about money, people. Always will be. That's why the uber rich are the uber rich, and they don't care about you. That's why Facebook keep saying to me, "Oh, you're liking too many posts. We're going to prevent you from doing this. Otherwise, we're going to, ban you for an hour or ban you for 24 hours. Or you posted too many things. You're spamming people." Like, so we're going to stop doing that too. And you're banned for 24 hours. I got both in one day. I like too many posts. I put on too many pictures. Like, I still have 2 years of pictures in my camera from Disney that I haven't touched. I mean, technically, it's going to be one post with all these pictures. So that would still work. I just haven't the mindset to do it. My mindset was the other day was finishing putting the gray on Larry. I can still see lots and lots of gaps. So I need to get the smaller paintbrush. Use the bigger one. I thought I covered more of it, but looking at the light, There's so many gaps, so many blues still coming through here. I need to paint it again. Even though it's sitting in a box, I just want to paint up the purple pansy, paint up the granite gray, make it decent enough I can. Pants and shoes I leave alone, but no more, no more. Take a toothpick and draw a belt, a hanging belt on him. That'd be done. But at least I started it. I'm happy with that. I got my small paintbrushes here, so maybe I'll work on that. I don't know about tonight. Like I said, I can make the phone call. I was expecting, maybe a reply to the text at least, but maybe I'll reply tomorrow saying, I got so many things to do. I'm gonna try. There's another hair, and I found out. No, that wasn't hair. It was lint. This time was lint. So, again, I'm gonna try more things, but in essence, this woke versus snowflakes, to me, it's common sense. It's always been common sense. No one has any common sense anymore. No one knows how to read. No one knows how to think for themselves. So I was watching videos on Instagram saying, and it was Tupac had an interview with him saying, the uber rich churches, they can't open up for the people that can't afford anything. You have one guy said, look across the street, you think it's Beverly Hills, and look on the other side is the trenches. This mega church there, and on the other side, people living in the trenches, and it's horrible. And nothing's ever going to be done about it. People still go to these churches and donate all their money, thinking they're going to buy their way to heaven. Stupids, no. They're never going to learn. Telling you how to run your life is a narcissist, self-entitled, and they say, they become the victims. Like I said, the woman said to me, you can open up. She became the victim when I replied, I got to take a break sometimes, sarcastically. Not even nonchalantly, just saying, make a comment. I got to take a break sometime. How dare you say that? Well, let's see. There's a woman. She was returning something. I got in trouble for not getting a manager's confirmation. So, well, the head office, and ultimately, I don't give up. I was doing the right thing. I dealt with this horrible woman. Why was she allowed to return meat again in the first place? She should not. She should have been banned from the store, period. She gave an attitude to the lead cashier. Say, I just wanted to get her out. My manager was busy, but I was supposed to talk to him, get confirmation, and have it taken care of. Whatever is done. But just a rude piece of garbage saying she doesn't have to get an explanation. I want my money back because I deserve it. Like, no, you don't. She should have been banned from the store, period. Garbage like that needs to be trashed, burned, thrown down the sewer. No. I had a receipt today for 11/11. It was one of the coworkers. He goes, 11/11, make a wish. Like, right. So it's going to be a rainy night soon. Because I love a rainy night. I bought a Powerball. I bought a Fantasy 5 as well. Let's see here. I went to... Whooping cough has come back. Wow. That explains a lot. Because people don't care. People never care. They're selfish. They say, they get sick. They don't care. But if you get sick, it's like, why are you there? Just horrible people. The horrible people. I I could just go to. I was going to Publisher Clearinghouse for some reason. I don't know why. Because I still need to go through Publisher Clearinghouse. They put in my entries, but I need to go to. I haven't gone this page in a while. Let's see. How to get free HD channels without cable. There's some of the TV antennas. I need to look at that again. Really need to look at that again. Okay, let me see. Tonight's Powerball, and it's $35 million. Somebody won. Went from 20 up to 35. So with that, I want half of it because I want it immediately. And then there's tax on it, straight up. And there's tax on it again. So, okay. 17. Let's see. 17. And tax. Tax. So ultimately may end up with like $5 million because of wanting it all at one time and then taxed on it and tax on it again. But since I don't make anything, be a little bit less tax. It's just a scam. Now Monday I'll get Jumbo Bucks Lotto. It's 10.4 million. The Mega Millions, it doesn't happen until Tuesday, which is basically $500 million. But again, half of that. And tax. Will I ever spend that much? No. Would I be giving away a lot of it? Sure. I have a lot of associates. A lot of friends and associates and acquaintances, let's all be happy while there's time, That's what the Mega Millions would be about. Fantasy 5, the current jackpot is 718,000. Win that tonight. Drawings held daily at 11:34 p.m. I thought it was 11 p.m. So every time I see 11:11, it's not too late. 11:11, I still want to win the Fantasy 5 tonight. I welcome in the current jackpot of $718,000 to the Fantasy 5 lottery game, the Georgia Lottery, into my life. Yes. Because that was in the bank. That'll pay the bills. I will not have to work. I will pay for my own insurance. I will go to Vegas. I will see the boss and Miss Temperamental. Have a nice time. Well, 1 or 2 weeks. See how it goes. Be part of the cool peoples. So that's what I want to do. I didn't have Facebook up? Wow. Supposedly there's a chance of a Deadpool and Wolverine 2. If it happens, it happens. I missed the first one because of the timing thing. But I'm going to get on DVD anyway. Shared post, okay. That's beautiful. I hear the thunder. Thunder. Hear the thunder. I'm down to 0 people watching again, so we'll see. Let me go to rewards. Look at my rewards. How come I'm not getting rewards? VIP Elite? Okay. Tokens. Can I go VIP Elite here too? There we go. Get some tokens. I gotta wish happy birthday to a couple people on Facebook. Felicia wanted to find a picture of the girl in the fireplace. I said it's a white one, but it's brown. It's like, can we just use a picture that they had? But I'm not gonna. She asked my opinion. I saw the picture and not gonna jump in. Let's see. Quick thing for. I'm in another chat now. 25,383 subscribers to the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. I have 151. I'm fine with it. I mean, I reached my goal was a 100. I don't need to change the plaque. I mean, to reach 200 is like, whoa. Only because I have 939 friends on Facebook. A couple of them are passed away, but it'd be nice to have something. Thank you. Okay. Just be kind of like cool. See so many of my friends on Facebook would jump on my page. I don't know if it put me over 1,000 though. We're going. Some of them are on here, and some are dead. Some are dead, and some are living. But I mean, like I post every time saying, I got a Facebook thing going. I got a YouTube video going. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. But if I could phase myself into a parallel universe, which will step up, as they say, would I be doing this? Probably not. Then again, a better life, I'd be, an actor again. And being that, most likely I will do podcasts. I want to say, hey, it's your boy. Would it be under Tasty Cake? I don't know. Reverend Amagon, hard to say. Because Reverend, most likely, but her name Amagon. That was given to me at a job. And believe me, I wouldn't be at that job. That's how I got my ulcer. Customer service is garbage. Online, in person, all that stuff. But one thing or another, I most likely would be online. Would it be the camera and the microphone? I don't know. Because would it be just from the laptop? That could be it too. Would have been on squeaky door. I need some WD-40. Been on laptop. The way it is, it picks up the voice, not crystal clear picture. But I tell you this, would not exist. Would I be associated with Von Bolt in any way? I doubt it. Because it was just because one day, this happened and that happened and that. Like, James is one of the coolest guys I've ever known. So I call him boss because he tells me what I should be doing and I don't listen. Like I do with any boss. But he knows I appreciate him. As he gets yet another tattoo and the nose thing, and like he's living the rock star life. Nothing against that. I worry about their livers. I'm not going to deny that. I'm going to tell them that, saying, you know what? I said before, and say it again. I may just be a fan to you, but you're friends to me. And they may switch now. You're a friend. And I'll be like, oh my God. My heart grew 10 times bigger that day. And not because I ate too much fat, things off. It's like I just, I don't drink. Again, the last time I had a drink was at Moscato, a little bottle I just shot and closed my throat up. So that was a sign saying, you do not need to drink. I barely drink water. And I drink a whole thing of water with citrus, a cucumber, chopped, of course, pink Himalayan salt, and a dash of cayenne pepper. Just do my best to clear out the insides. I fart all day. When I was kind of worried about it earlier, is like, well, did it go, or was it always just the way it felt? It wasn't a shart. It was just a regular fart. Went home, took a shower, and like, rub. So, will I get to finish painting Larry tonight? No, I got a couple things to do and then go from there. It's going to rain. I got to get some WD-40. I tell you that. That ding ding door. I can also tell you this. You would not be here. Your things, parallel universe, it would not come to be like this. I don't know where I would be, but I can tell you this much. Wouldn't be here. So, definitely a thunder. Thunder. Circumstances, would I be here? But while I'm still here, I need to get rid of as much stuff I can now. Behind there, really need to. I was going to do something here. I can't remember now. I was asked my brother to say what emblem that he wants I can put up there. So I'll go from there too. Ouch. Sorry. I said, why do I hide behind the microphone? Well, look at this. Acne blistering. So I don't know. I'm just trying. Again, I said last night, if I could just change the past, I wouldn't. Wouldn't be in this situation. Try to raise myself higher. Say, I am in a better place. I'm going to send my conscience to another universe where things are better. Then the other one will move up. But still go on. So I got the box out again. So I'm gonna do the quote of the day thing. I was in here. Oh no! I was kind of stuck. It's a ghost. Oh, the funky ghost monster. I said I didn't get the red one because it was in a 2-pack. Pinky and Blinky were in a 2-pack with something else, and like $60. Hell no! I just got this one at a decent price, so at least I got one. I got my bits and pieces. But here's a quote. It actually popped up through Bing, so I wrote it down. This is from Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. He said, "That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees." Which is true, just like any situation where, be it a job, be it society, be it where we live, everything. And sometimes you can't do diddly about it. You can't change it because you're stuck. Honestly, I said, if I had that Mega Millions money, I know a lot of people are going to help out, and they'll never have to worry again. So, Mega Millions money is out there saying, there you go. Get out from where you are. Be free. Live happy. I give you this chance. If it's at all possible. But since America's in a state of inflation, and we got an idiot saying that when she gets into office, she's in office. Duh. Make the changes now. Stop letting in illegal immigrants to get, all this free housing, all this free food. Stop giving these desecrations of free food in the first place. And again, ability to have no finance charges here and there so they can drive these expensive vehicles, have those damn new phones will cost over $1,000, and I'm still on a flip phone because I just cannot uh, justify paying $40 a month for internet just to say, oh, I got this, I can do internet. Which I guess Kenny's busy. He's gonna give me one of his smartphones, and I just click on the Wi-Fi, and then I can do videos on YouTube. Get those videos out there, do the things like, you see what I deal with here. That'd probably be my line. You see what I deal with. This is what I deal with every day. I just film various things. Like I was leaving work, and this a-hole I made his long loop to get to the window at Domino's. And when I was slowly going through, because the other a-holes were driving towards me, like, move over. And some scum, this douchebag runs through the stop sign. So honk the horn. And like looking back, saying, yeah, that's my finger, a-hole. They don't care. Never do. Like I said with the BMW that parked on the blue lines on Sunday. Like, they're so damn special. They paid, or probably renting, leasing, not even buying the car. But this woman was just, got in a car, BMW convertible. I gave her the finger. So what are you going to do about it, bitch? You're the one illegally parking. Not my problem. Just all these horrible, horrible people. And for us to endure it, how we're supposed to struggle to keep on going through the pain and then deal with pharmaceuticals saying, well, we can treat you, but we cannot give you the cure because that's not how we make money. Sad reality about everything. Yeah, I'm kind of depressed again. I know I kept on rant. I made sure I kept on rant because I was going to do the, woke versus snowflake, which I'll get to. The bait and switch, price gouging, the idiocracy in our governments that don't care. It's like the popular vote for all the garbage. Nothing's ever done right. I don't know. Maybe it is so right for 3 years from now, it's over. But that's why I want to get through these boxes. I want to say, okay, here it is. If people don't believe in it, maybe it's just another conspiracy thing. It won't happen. They'll live long and prosper. At least things have been stored away. I say, I got it. You want it? This much money goes in the bank, pays for the bills. So that's what it's going to do. Money now is paying for the bills, keep popping in. That's all I want to do. Not to, I got to go with things. I say, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Like, talked about Transformers, ideas of painting them and doing these things. That's not going to happen. I will show off these parts saying, this is what I had planned for. So, is anyone interested in what I had planned here? Or just buy the individual parts if you need it? Whatever. I made to put on eBay. So, here's the part here. I was using it for an idea for Megatron, or using the idea for Soundwave, Combiner Wars thing. Maybe that gives them the idea of wanting to buy the other parts from me. There's a story behind it. What I wanted to do didn't happen. Stories of Doctor Who, which I wanted to do, but again, I wasted away the Grammarly again. That went by very fast this time. It just never happened. All this going through the sadness, the anger, the depression. It's just no win. I can't. People are trying to do the best. Felicia just tried to find the fireplace in there. Like, I typed it on my tablet, and I found a picture of the fireplace, but she wants it done it her way. So I just, simple response, no. Well, how about this? No, 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 no. It's what she wants to do, and I'm just, this one. That's a simple answer. I don't want to offend my friends. That's why whenever I get to Vegas, like James was talking on, they did a practice video last night. I was asleep. Lisa posted it, and he was talking to Nathan, other bandmate, saying being in a band is about being offensive or something, being offended, and it's like, as a Pisces, I watch and learn very easily, so I can offend so easily that it's not a good thing. I tell you, it's not a good thing at all. It's just finally removing it. It's just bugging me. Oh, this plastic thing is supposed to be, removed. Oh, shoot. I didn't remove this when I had it the first time. I got the lens cover on it. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay. I got to put the lens cap back on. Lens cover. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm not going away. Just fixing the lens cover because I didn't think about it when I had it on originally. See, I'm back. Just sticking back on there. Oh, there we go. Making sure it's all nice there. And if I get another lens cover, so be it. But I'm just testing this thing here, so you hear my voice. You can hear my voice. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet. Saying all this plastic stuff I just left on forever. Like, why am I leaving it on there? Take the damn thing off. The webcam is, like 2 years old now. Just adjust, adjust. Okay, so there it is. There's steady on the screen. That's fine. It's in the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to go back this side. Just please. Okay, there we go. All good. Whoa, lights flickered. So that means that's time for me to end the broadcast here. So let me turn out the light here. Again, I tried to use Photo P to make some photos, but their templates are right. What I was using the old photo filter, any adjustments, but even some of the old pictures don't come in clear anymore. Saying, okay, why is that? I'm not understanding that. The photo I had on here was not clear. I don't know. I'm befuddled. but I still continue on. I don't know. But it's about continuing on, like holding on to all these pictures. Like, why? Holding on to all these things. Why? Life is a journey. It's a lesson. You got to continue onward. You got to do things. You got to spread the information. That's why I do this, just spreading information. People need to know. A few trinkets here and there are fine, but it doesn't need to look like this. My drawers are full here. I need to really go through them. Why are they full? So I'll probably do that Tuesday. My desk is a mess too. It's like I still got papers on what I'm keeping. You know? Like, why am I still holding on to this receipt from 2 weeks ago? I paid $2.99 for gas, $3 for gas with a credit card, which I could do the same thing in Texaco, but I get paid for cash and I saved 4 cents, so I saved 24 cents. There, it's done. I threw it away. I got videos to do about eating snacks. You know, at 6 o'clock, I can eat a snack. But you know, it's thunder outside. Thunder, thunder. So I don't want to really do anything right now. I'm going to eat some. I ate my whippets already. I'm going to go snack on an Oreo. Just 4 Oreos. That's it. Put this back. Clean up. So thank you those that popped in and out. I was listening to me bantering this and that. Out of the hour, you know, there's always something I said is right. Something's always important, I say. I always say something important, but it's all mixed in with everything else. But, you know, it's mainly take care of yourselves. Like everyone else says, take care of yourselves. Because you are the one living your life. Don't care about everyone else saying crap to you. You can get over it. You're strong. You are somebody. See, I had someone just on here and they disappeared. Like, wow. I don't know. You know, you are in control of your own life. Hopefully. You're not part of a cult or anything, you know. That'd be a sad thing. You're not part of if you're part of a relationship that's not going right, stand up for yourself. Leave. So I don't know where to leave. It's like, yes, you can. Will they do it? No. Don't let them treat you horrible. You may not have anything, but you still have yourself. Because if you continue to live that way, it's going to cost you money down the road to take care of yourself. That's not good. Break away while you can. Live your life. Because things happen. Things happen. My ex has horrible migraines. Her mother just got out of chemo and has a feeding tube down her throat. Had to be brought back to the hospital, you know, twice. My best friend, he's compensating by overeating. But his dad tried to get into shape, but he got COVID and then went straight to his kidneys failed. His internal system just plunk. So now he's on dialysis. My friend, there's no explanation for why he has kidney failure. The VA couldn't figure it out. So he's on dialysis 3 days a week. He has problems with his feet. Well, that feet thing was his fault. He should wear the damn boot. He screwed it up. He screwed up himself. But dialysis thing, you know. Everyone has health issues. Everyone has some problems. And it's best if we have people we can talk to. I'm surprised I had no one to talk to today. And I was supposed to be calling, guy in the hospital. I sent him a text. I was like, I'm expecting maybe a text back, but no text back. I just don't right now. I'm not in the right state of mind to make a phone call. But I'll do it tomorrow. I swear I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I said I was going to get back to you. I'm sorry. I was just not in a good state of mind. That's the truth. Today I bought a box of Triscuits for $4. It was on sale. It was the smoked Gouda one. So I ate almost a whole box. I drank my water too. but I shouldn't have been eating those Triscuits. Maybe it'll help me go boop, boop, all that wheat. So that's maybe a good thing. So it wasn't Tasty Cakes. It wasn't snacks or anything. It was a Triscuits. So I was eating the cheese flavored wicker furniture. Now it's like, do I want to jump into a Oreo? Not really now. Or a Groove? No, I'm actually right now I'm kind of full. I would just probably drink a bottle of water and be done. See, things change. But do I feel like tackling anything now? It's like, no, I gotta, my bedtime is at 3 hours. Was it my social? There's a term for it. It's like, oh, I say my bedtime is here, but I don't go to sleep for a little while later because that's my own time of don't bother me. I just want to look at Instagram things and make comments here and there. That's my time alone for me to wind down. So 9 o'clock in bed. Of course, no, the Instagram live is 9:30, 9:30 to 10. Try and wind down. Do all my stuff before then. But I'm in bed. I want to look at cat videos and videos of my quote unquote friends and just, prepare for sleep. Because tomorrow I wake up various times, look at my phone, saying, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? And by 5:20 Eastern Universal Time, get up, go to the bathroom, try to brush my teeth, and sit on the toilet for an hour and just go through Instagram again, just to prepare my day. Just try to be happy, 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 knowing that tomorrow is going to be horrible people. Customers are just lousy pieces of garbage. Why are they in my store? Why are they waiting in the parking lot before we get there at 7 o'clock? Door shopping for groceries. They had all day today. And they don't. They just, why didn't he come in at 7 o'clock in the morning and complain that there's no one else there? It's like, because no one should be here at 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. They're not going to. So you expect everyone to be here and then no one has any work doing and have them send us home because you a-holes want to get shopping done now? Screw you all. Simple as that. And I have nothing to do tomorrow that would send me off the register. So I'll be stuck at the register from 7 till 2. Yeah, 7 to 2. Wander off just a little bit, but that's about it. Maybe I can do some straightening. I know my spice aisle needs to be straightened out big time. Oh my God, I got to fix that Badia display again. Horrible people. But that's if I can. I doubt it. Sunday is my Friday, and it's like the worst day. Because again, I have no real reason to disappear. Thursday, I have invoice to go through and stuff to do. Friday, I'm waiting for my invoice to come in, do my stuff, and then disappear. Saturday, same thing, invoice, and then do other things to a certain point. Until I win the lottery. Then I'm going to go to Vegas and just hang out with the band. I'm not going to drink. I just watch thing. So what are you doing? Watching. I can be very vindictive, so don't make me angry. I mean, I love you guys. You're my friends that my mother would never want me to hang out with. What? How do you hang out with him? He has a mohawk. She's married. He has too much hair. There are too many tattoos. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just cutting some skin off my palm. Oh, lovely. I won't show it, but I'm cutting skin off. Excess skin. It's weird, I know, but sometimes it gotta be done. So, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you for someone giving me a thumbs up. Anyone watching afterwards, as always, I have something to say. Just have to figure out when I say it. So until I come back on Monday, 6 p.m. Monday Eastern Universal Time, talk about my day. See if I talk about tomorrow. Well, most likely be the same thing as every Sunday. As I said, horrible people. But Monday is adventure. Always remember, time waits and turns slowly.